Hello, everybody. My name is Dizzy, and welcome back to The Angler Call of the Wild, which is not called that, but it should be called that, and I never knew why it wasn't called that. Welcome. Yes, we're doing some fishing today because, as you all know, I do like to have a look at whatever the free Epic Game Store game of the week is, and this week it just so happens to be a game that I already know and love and have enjoyed playing greatly. So we are going to be hopping in and doing some fishing, which I've not done the fishing in quite a while. Um oh no. There's a patch out. There's a patch out. Okay, we're gonna be doing the fishing in just a little bit. There was not a patch out when I checked this yesterday, but there is now a patch out. It's fine. Um but yeah, there's been some new DLC release which I have got. Interesting. So there's a South Africa reserve, which is new DLC, and interestingly, the cover photo for it has a big old dinosaur on it, which is very intriguing. Um, I'll have a look and see if there is anything in the description as to why there are dinosaurs in here. Oh, there's a dinosaur park. I see. But yeah, actually, the Angler nowadays has quite a lot of DLC. Because there's that park. There was a Spain Reserve that came out a while ago. There's a boat pack. There's a gear pack. I guess that's mostly like cosmetics. Maybe they're new reels and stuff, but I'm guessing they're not particularly different to the stuff that already exists. Um, but yeah, I do not have any of that DLC. I will be hopping into probably Norway again because at some point in the past, I had a look for where the thing that we were stuck on with Norway was, and I think I've discovered its location. So we'll be able to do that. Oh my goodness, this update is taking forever. Yeah, we'll talk amongst ourselves for a little bit while the update happens. But yeah, updates on things. So there was no stream yesterday. Was planning to do a Yu-Gi-Oh stream, and then things happened on Tuesday, which got me quite upset, and then also was very busy yesterday, so stream didn't end up happening. Tomorrow there will be a stream. The stream will be at 2 o'clock, and hopefully going on until 5 o'clock. The goal is again to do a Hollow Knight stream. However, that is highly dependent on my controller being functional. I was able to play some Hollow Knight yesterday with my controller and it worked just fine, and then today it's been on the fritz and jumpy again. So honestly, who knows? Who knows if that will be happening at all? But yeah, if it's not Hollow Knight, then it will be another thing in its place. But either way, that'll be at 2 p.m. tomorrow time. Tomorrow time? Shut up. British time. 2 p.m. British time. Uh, Other than that, I believe our clocks are changing. Possibly this Sunday? So if you're not in the UK, your time might change relative to my time. So be aware of that. Our clocks, I never know which way the clocks go. Our clocks are going one way. Let's find out, shall we? What way are the clocks changing? The clocks go forward by 1 year. By 1 year? By 1 hour in spring. Which means that Boom says spring forward and fall back. Ah, yes, indeed. Which means that noon British time will be an hour earlier than it would normally be. I'm fairly sure. For anybody who's not on British time, I think. Sure, we'll go with that. um, yeah. This always causes hassle and problems for everyone, and there's a really good case for abandoning daylight savings time. There is also a really good case for keeping daylight savings time permanently, in that supposedly it would make more sense if we worked well, that is effectively 8 to 4 instead of 9 to 5. And apparently, people think it would be easier to just permanently decide that 8 a.m. is actually 9 a.m. No, 9 a.m. is actually 8 a.m. Apparently, it'd be easier to decide to just change the time than it would be to convince people to change the number on their sheet. I don't know why. People are stupid. Artie says you prefer whatever gives you longer evenings. Yeah, yeah. Like, speaking as somebody who is not a morning person and who doesn't do well getting up early in the mornings, I still wish that we had later later sunlight in the evening. And the practical way to do that is to set everything to start earlier. We are about halfway through this download. It's a bit of a big one. This is latest sun. It's coming. It's true. It is. I do remember with great fondness when I lived up north in Aberdeen, walking on the beach, and it was like, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night or something, and it was still light out because we were far enough north that the sun was only sort of just barely down. Um, and that was wonderful. I'd love to do that all the time. Oh dear. Oh. Yeah. So clocks moving for me, maybe not for you, depending on where you live. Stay updated in the breast of those. I need something to fill the next 10 minutes while this thing finishes updating. It says time is an illusion anyway. Uh, it's a useful illusion. And it is an illusion that we are all unfortunately somewhat bound by. Lunchtime doubly so. Oh, my lunchtimes are whack because I eat lunch after stream, which was a habit that I got into when I was only waking up at sort of like 10:30. So that there was just time to have breakfast and then stream, and then lunch after stream. And now that I'm waking up at like 8 o'clock because that's what my sleep schedule has just decided I'm doing. It's like breakfast and then quite a long gap until lunch, and then we're eating earlier and earlier in the evenings. So there's almost no time between lunch and dinner anymore, and it's a bit of a mess. I tell you what I will do actually. I will have a quick look see at my achieves and see what achieves I have left to do in this game. What do I got? I need to purchase a boat. I need to catch a fish that is 20 kilos or more. I don't think I've ever even seen a fish that is 20 kilos or more. I'm assuming that that's one of the really deep water boys in Golden Ridge Reserve in the middle of the lake. I need to spend 100,000 credits for an achieve. Complete 10 of each shopkeeper mission type in Golden Ridge. Any 14 unique fish species in Norway, because we still haven't we still haven't caught most of the fish that happen in Norway, which is quite incredible, really. Reach the highest peak in Golden Ridge. Max your reputation score in Golden Ridge. Stop for Spain. Travel 100 kilometers by boat. Complete all fishing challenges in Norway. Complete all warden missions in Golden Ridge. Boom says, are we getting game? We'll be getting game soon. It's still updating. I'm just looking at things I have to do in terms of achievements. Um, see if they can inspire me to find something to do. We could go deep fishing in Golden Ridge for the new ones, but I think I'd much rather go back to Norway and find some of the fish that we haven't got yet. It's just a shame that like Golden Ridge had excellent tutorials for all of their fish, And the very first DLC that came out, the Norway one, they just didn't bother telling you like where to find the fish. You're just left on your own, floundering, literally floundering. Um, I just think it's a missed opportunity because it would be quite an easy way, I think, to add content time to the map. But also, it would greatly enhance the experience of the map if you as a player knew what you were doing. Because all of the Call of the Wilds, the Hunter maps, they tend to have story missions which guide you to locations where you can shoot animals. And some of the more recently introduced animals to the maps, when they did like the backfilling, those don't have missions related to them. And I can understand that because the mission quest was already done. The mission chain was already done, and then these animals were added afterwards. Ooh, I just hit something in my room. Shouldn't have done that. But yeah, when they release a new reserve and you have no idea where to find anything, it's not very helpful as a player. Maybe if you're an experienced fisherman, you'd be able to tell where these fish live. I don't know. Maybe if you're an experienced hunter, you don't need quests to tell you that black-tailed deer live in the foresty bits and white-tailed deer live in the rivery bits. But I didn't know that. Okay, we are 6.6 out of 7.6 gigs into this update, so I'll not be stalling with you for very much longer. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Silly Steam updates catching me off guard. There is an achievement now called Paleontologist for the new Argentina map in the Angler. Which, I mean, I don't want to spend money on it, but also that sounds great. And I know I was finding dinosaur bones already in Golden Ridge, so this game obviously knows that I specifically am playing it. It's trying to capture and entice me. Oh my gosh, we're so close. We're so nearly there. I'm sorry, we're having this waiting period. I was not planning on it, but that's how it goes. Instead, chat, you can tell me how you guys are doing, and also, seeing as I know that you're all over in Shaka's stream as well, you can tell me how Shaka's doing on the current run. I get the cheeky intel while I'm not actually there. Okay, the download is officially finished. We're now on the patching stage of the update, which is also mostly finished. Ay vey. I might put on a little bit of music, to be honest, to tie this over, because I'm sort of out of waffle. I don't have any more meaningless chat to do. Or do I? What do I have? Well, it's Easter coming up for those who celebrate. Actually, of course, different people celebrate Easter at different times. Um, I know the Jehovah's Witnesses did their Easter thing last week. Because my mother has a friend who's a Jehovah's Witness who came around when I was little, trying to do a convert. Didn't do a convert, but has stayed in touch, and we see her quite regularly. I know that the Orthodox faith, they do their Easter at a different time to Catholics and most Protestants as well. But either way, it is that sort of time. It is the time certainly when the shops are full of chocolate eggs. Is the main impact this has on my life right now. Not that I am attempting to be eaten of the chocolate eggs. I'm trying to cut back on chocolates and things like that. Trying to become even vaguely healthy in shape. Alright, okay. Waffle over. Game is loaded. We're only 20 minutes late. It's fine. Game. Show yourself, game. Amazing. We have game. Okay. Wonderful. I was a bit worried whether or not we were going to get any there. It's my little chat. There we go. Right, yes. Call of the World, TheAngler. Is currently free on Epic. It's weird this week. This one only lasts until 3 o'clock today. Normally they last until 4 o'clock today. I don't know why that is. Oh god, I don't care about the policies and stuff. Double check the options, because it's always a good thing to do after the update, because sometimes it turns on multiplayer. There was music there briefly and then it stopped. Interesting. Yeah, tell me if the volume is good. As you can see, yeah, we have the 2 reserves that were the start ones, and then Spain is now available, and Isilo Zasendulo, Argentina is now available. But we are going to Norway. We're going to hop on in. It looks quite quiet on OBS. I might turn it up quite significantly. So you might all go deaf if there's any, like, text. Oh. How's that? Oh, that looks quite loud now. I turned up too much. It's okay, we'll find a happy medium. Alright, here we are, in Norway, on the edge of a lake. Oh, he says foot sounds very loud. The foot sounds need to go down even further. There we go. Yeah. We're on a lake. Where are we even? I'm looking on the map and I still don't know. Oh, here we are. We're down here. Yeah, and we've got a waypoint down. We don't need that waypoint. Yeah, so when we left off, can I see the map? No, not the map, this one, scavenger hunt. We're looking for a face. We know it's somewhere sort of up and right from this little town over here. And I've been looking for it over here at the troll point of interest, and I didn't find it there. So I think we have to go up here and west here, up here and right here even, to go and find that. Yeah, let's do a little fast travel. See if we can grab a car from here, because I'm not sure if we can grab a car from...
God eftermiddag.
Oh, hi! This is Astrid.
They say a good way to ward off gygrekjeften is to donate to the reserve. Don't look that up.
Noted.
How they got?
But yeah, let's grab our car, the Groove Buster. Get in. Oh, we should also have a look at the challenges, because we can activate some challenges to get some more experience. So what have we got? Northern Pike? Or just any 14? Sure, that makes sense. Any 2 silvers, probably also pretty achievable, but this one doesn't give us very much XP. Any 2 kilo fish. 3 silver Atlantic salmon. Northern pike. A northern pike in this one. Or are they only in the other map? Northern pike are in this one. Okay, let's grab them then. And we'll grab 3 silver Atlantic salmon. That tends to be a thing that we do. We just hit a lot of salmon. Okie doke. Look on the map. Where are we heading? I think I want to head up and have a look at this river. I believe when I looked it up, that is where, somewhere up this river is where I found the thing what I am going towards. Actually, it might be honestly better to fast travel to the troll and do this on foot. So yeah, from here we need to go that way. Ah, maybe it's not better to do it on foot, because maybe there's a big old mountain. Yeah, I want to go up to the top of the waterfall, do some fishing up there. See if we can find an interesting face along the way. Oh, Trollsporet is redeemed. Moisturize redeem. Oh, you swine, Trollsporet. I love you. Alright. We're gonna take a quick stop. We haven't even put a rod in the water yet, but we're gonna take a quick stop so I can put goo on my hands. Oh dear, oh dear. Ugh. I've been getting away with you not redeeming the redeem for the last few streams. I thought I was in luck. Alright. Hands being good. And now being held off so that I can touch my mouse and not feel gross and ick. I think that's the quickest I've ever done a hand gooing. Okay. Trollsporet says I assume you just streamed at times and I couldn't watch. Fair. Maybe that's the secret. I'm not sure what the secret is to getting up here though. Is there water over here? Can I fish off of this? There is water here. Okay. I don't know what I'm set up with. I keep hitting the wrong pause button because there's 2. Oh, we have a 5th rod slot. Oh, that's dead handy. Not that I can carry a 5th rod. What have we got? We've got a size 3 spoon, or a size 7 hook with eggs, a size 6 spoon, a size 6 hook with eggs. Let's take out a spoon. Spoon's normally fairly successful. Pump it out. Wait for it to sink. And then reel her in. Now that one of the updates did like massively reduce how often fish struck. I don't think it was intended to do that, but it did do that. It used to be that you could get a strike on sort of almost every cast when you were doing spinners. But nowadays, not so much. So we might give it a few tries. Oh! Hello! Look, I got him. Oh wow, he's big. Oh, well, we now have to hold space to secure the catch. Interesting. Alright. Big old silver brown trout. Plus 15% experience on the spoon as well. Trollsporet says I need one of those line rolly uppy things from the garden hose. The one where it like zigs from either side to side as you roll it up so that your thing stays evenly distributed. Yeah, that's a great innovation. I can feel that I'm out of practice on this. My reflexes on that strike were very, very bad. The water here is quite opaque because of the proximity to the waterfall, so I really can't see if there's like a fish coming for my lure. I can't even really see my lure, to be honest. Oh, there was one there. Let's see if we can get him again. I don't think we're going to. Ah, I didn't even mean to do the second cast, but okay. I assume the thing that goes left and right as you reel in your line can't be tremendously like mechanically complicated. They really should do it for hose pipes. Oh my god, Dizzy, stop doing that. How do I quick retrieve? There we go. I want to do a long cast. Nice long cast. So we know there's other fishies out here who'll bite on this. Just need to get them. Here, little fishy, come and grab my spoon. Where is it? I can sort of oh, I see a fish moving. There we go, I was going to say moving at some speed. Oh, it's a little one! It's a little Arctic char this time. Amazing. Okay. I wonder what else is in here. I suppose I could. Just it says still 4 pounds. I actually have no idea how much 4 pounds of fish is. So what haven't we ever caught? We've never caught an alpine bullhead, which likes eggs and is active at night. We've never caught a European bullhead, who is, I guess, the same but active in the day. We've never caught a burbot, who likes shallow lakes, deep lakes, and upriver, and he eats liver, shad, and redworm. We've never caught a dace. Oh, dace is a very pretty fish, actually. You like bloodworm, bread, and corn. We've never caught a ruff, or possibly a ruffer. Like shadow ponds, deep ponds, and lake shores. I think the other thing with this is I don't really know, like, which biome each thing is. Like, I assume this is a deep lake. I assume this is a shallow lake. But these two places just seem to get the same fish as here, which is the sea. And the sea isn't listed as a biome at all. So I'm left a little clueless. Marty says, if you cook it badly, it'll be Arctic chard. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I see a fish. Going for it. Hello, come here, you. Now, because we've got like the highest level rods and really tough line, we can basically just crank up the stiffness. Oh, a bronze northern pike. There's quite a lot of diversity here again. We can just crank up the stiffness and reel pretty much anything in, which is nice. Oh, I also remember there's probably weekly challenges as well, aren't there? Which I haven't set yet. I should be doing that. So chub, or just any fish. Any 30 fish, sure. It's a good one to get. So 15 silver brown trout, sure. And then any 25 silver rank fish, sure. Okay, I do want to check. I do want to toss in a different rod. Size 6 with eggs? Should I try and check in some size 6 with eggs? Sure. Drop that over there somewhere. We can zoom in, have a good look at it. I've got B for open bay alarm. I don't know what that does. I have no idea what a bay alarm is. That'll be interesting to find out. I'm guessing that the eggs... Oh, hello? I'm guessing the eggs will probably get us trout, because trout in the other place are the main things that eat eggs. Who's here? Who's coming for us? Oh, it's not a trout. What are you? Oh, a gold grayling. Ooh, very pretty. And I don't even know what that thing was that I just got there. I got like a little compass. What's the little compass? I don't know. I don't know how to find out either. The focus would help if we could actually see the fish in the water. We just couldn't see that one at all. He bit quite quickly though for a float fishing thing. So maybe they have undone whatever it was they did that made fish basically not bite at all. Because we've been quite successful with bites actually. There's a little boy jumping in the back over there. I didn't see what type of fish he was. See that the camera is changing because our float is actually drifting across the water, but it's not drifting downstream, which is where you'd expect it to drift. It's drifting sort of to the right. Soon it's going to come up on the shore there. I'm guessing when it does, we're not going to be able to catch anything. Yeah, look, we cast over there. Oh, I suppose it has actually come downstream. Oh, maybe they've changed the water physics. At some point it's going to go over the edge. I don't think we wanted to do that, so let's reel them back in. Alright. Let's head up. Further upstream. We've really never been that far inland in this game. On this reserve, we tended to stick to the, I just got this sheer hillside. Maybe. We've tended to stick near to the lake and fjord bit. We are like rock climbing here. Amazing. Oh, hi there. see. Hi there, VC Babu. Your offer is most sweet, but I'm afraid I must decline. But thank you so much for following along. Yeah, sit back, chill out. Don't bother trying to sell anyone stuff. Oh, amazing. Oh, this is a very fast bit of stream here. I don't know if we're gonna find any fish in it. Because it looks fast and shallow. I think both of those things are not very conducive to little fishies chilling out. If we go up here, look, there's a bit more of a pool. Oh my goodness, it's a shaka raid, it's a hand-holding raid! Hi there, how's it going? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Shaka, how did your run go? We're here to facilitate hand-holding. Amazing. Well, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Oh, that wasn't your raid message. That was just something that was decided for you, was it, Shaka? I see. Yeah, we're doing some fishing, because this is the epic free game for the week. And it will be the epic free game for the week for the next 2 hours and 20 minutes. So, if you like what you're seeing, and you like little fishy type things, that's how long you have to go get it. Currently, I've got a little bit of eggs on the line. We've hooked one of a few different species so far. Actually, we've got the trout, a pike, a grayling, and a char. Yeah, it was a char. This is warning half the fish are wrong. The fish models are interesting. But yeah, this is a Call of the Wild game, so it's by the same people who do TheHunter. I don't know if you can see, but like the float over there has a bit of line going up and left from it that does not connect to the line that is on my rod at all. We're having a little bit of difficulty in the fishing specifically here, because it's a little fast. I'm guessing that there aren't going to be too many fish here biting. Jack says run was not terrible, not great. But you had fun, which is also a very important thing, so I am pleased. It says I don't see, is it alright if I get up? Girl! Oh dear. It says something's gone very wrong if there's that much slack in your line when you're float fishing. It has been so long since I went fishing that I really don't remember what's good and what's not good. Anyone biting? I'm hearing. Oh, okay. I was about to say I'm hearing fish nearby. Oh. Oh dear. Ah, I think my line got caught on this bit of rock here, and it snapped off. Oh dear. Luckily the game doesn't punish you too badly when that happens. Like, it could cost you your whole assembly that you have on the end, but it doesn't, fortunately. Why is BG getting bombed? I don't know. Shaka says, used to go fishing a lot when I went camping when I was a child, but now I never do. Yeah, it was more or less the same. Like, I went fishing with my father and brothers on family holidays. And not otherwise. Your mother and her partner often go fishing. Oh, okay. I would quite like to go again. Like I like the calmness and the relaxation of the sport, but at the same time, it is fundamentally a blood sport, even if it's not the most bloody of blood sports. And yeah, I don't know how that sits with me nowadays. I don't think we're gonna have much success here, just because I don't know how able I'm gonna be to actually reel something in and not have it just fly off downstream. There are fish here, and I think that fish down to the left there. I don't know if you saw it before it went under. Bunking is fine, but hand-holding is lewd. Pim says it's lip-piercing fish, I saw it's bye-bye fishy. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's... Yeah. And there's certainly no good way that I could think of to, like... what's the word I'm looking for? Artificially do it. To simulate fishing in a way that would still have sort of the appeal, like you could do like clay pigeon shooting. What you really liked was shooting as a sport. You can't clay pigeon fish. Yeah, exactly, Boom. And like to some extent, if you're actually going out and catching a thing and eating it, I can't say it's particularly much worse than any other way of catching, killing, and eating fish. But when it is sport fishing, you catch and release. Yeah, that's a lot of hardship you're putting on an animal. Just for fun, just for shits and giggles. I think this might be our last cast here, because this is not a high success area. I'm very confused as to what's going on with interest rates and bonds. Are these bonker bonds? Is BG investing in being bonked? We are not catching any fish yet. Let's keep going, because we also have a secondary mission to find a scavenger hunt clue. Which, all we know about it is somewhere up and right from this town. So there are many, many places it could be. It says, are there bonky bonds too? Oh, I don't know. I think the bonk economy is in shambles currently. I guess we go up. Translate says, if I ever meet any of you, you have permission to hit me with a real bat! Oh my gosh! That seems a little drastic. I'm not gonna lie, that seems a bit drastic. Alright, how does the river up here look? Oh, big and very fast. Again. And another very steep angle. Oh, I fell down. The river goes quite fast, so we might at some point get to a bit that's not quite so steep, not quite so fast. Why would we hit these with that? This is an excellent question that more people should be asking, is why would we hit each other with bats? Can I? Oh, okay. I was wondering, can I go into this river? The answer is no, and I died. Because I'd quite like to fish here. I'm wondering if I just sort of... How did that miss water? What? Does this water not count as water? Okay, apparently this river doesn't even count as water. What if I go up a bit? Yeah, okay, right. We can't fish here at all, apparently. That's fine. They are, I must admit, they are a little silly in their fishing game. In that their fishing game has a lot of open world, which isn't fishable. An awful lot of the world is not fishable. I said we did. I said it though. I'm so confused. I'm so confused as to what's being said by who. About bonking. Shaka is going to get the rest of you dressed and make some tea. Oh, enjoy your getting dressed, if that's a thing that's possible. And enjoy your tea, if that's a thing that's possible. And thank you so much for stopping by with the raid. I only had a gun too for the non-fishable parts. It does feel like this was crying out for some, like, angler integration. Not angler, hunter integration. You know, have shared maps. It could honestly have been a very expensive DLC.
Trapped in Sunlight's prison.
What the
If we didn't have the sun on our side and our wits about us, we'd be doomed. Then
What?
dinner.
I didn't see what I got the thing that popped up on screen was. I'm very confused. Oh! Hi, it's this. Oh, I wonder if this is the face I'm looking for. Another troll trapped in sunlight. Oh, that's a disturbing soundtrack. Am I about to face a fishing boss? Do I have to catch a troll with a fishing line? He says who hit someone with a bat, they're small and cute. Okay, pick up the clue. Amazing! We did it! Okay, now I have to go down and right and find some electric rocks, I guess, for this. But I'm gonna keep going up and hope that I can find somewhere in this stream that I can actually fish. Would be nice in the fishing game. Oh, it's so annoying that you can't run with your rod. This looks deep. Okay, this is water that I can fish in. Phenomenal. Hang on, let's do a reel in. This must definitely count as... How did that miss water? I think this must definitely count as upriver for that one what needs to be upriver. But unfortunately the current is really strong here still. This bobber is coming towards me in a rate of knots. Might be better to stand upstream and cast downwards, perhaps. It says RNGXT Nagi. You can ride it through the waves. I don't know what one of those is, unfortunately. It says our legs, not 2 rods. I don't think so, unless you're luring in the fish by wiggling your toes like a little worm, I suppose. That is not where I wanted that at all, actually. That's a bit more like it. Although, is it just going to get washed into that rock? It is just going to get washed into that rock. That's no good, because if a fish bites it, then it'll cause problems. So, guess we'll go out there. Okie doke. Maybe this character's walking on stilts. Who says I have to... Oh, hello, hello, we got somebody. Hello, hello, come here, you, come here. Come here. Come upstream. Amazing. What do we got? We've got a little greyling. Phenomenal. But he says, of course, you can't run with your rod, you're supposed to run with your leg. Oh, okay, I see. Maybe this character is walking on stilts. Okay, so we know that there are fish here. We know that we can get fish here. I need to maybe have a look-see at the handbook again and see what those upriver fish liked. Now that we are upriver, and see if we can grab some of them. Some new species. Chaka says 6. Booba says hi, kitty. Says it's fun feeling tiny fish breadcrumbs from your toes. Oh, that's the thing that you've discussed that you've done before. I see. Gotcha, gotcha. That does sound adorable. I've never fed a fish with my toes. I have fish. We have a pond full of goldfish. Maybe I should. I don't know. I don't think they're not quite hand tame. So I don't know if they would be foot tame. Can I cast this a little further out? Just because I'm a bit concerned about that rock. There we go. Just there's only one way to find out. True, true. I wonder if Open Bay Alarm lets it go further out. Yes, yes it does. I see, okay. Interesting. It says even tank goldfish would be like 3 times the size of the ones I was feeding. Oh wow, those really are tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. The thing is, my bobber keeps getting washed to the side. That's gonna miss the water. We're still probably not really in the best place. I imagine there's a lake further up. I imagine that's a much better place to go fish, where the water is calmer. Just it says moisturize your feet before you do it. Oh, so that they don't it doesn't shed lots of skin, you mean? I feel like moisturizer would probably be a bad thing to put on your feet, because I imagine it'll be bad for the fish. Right? Having whatever random chemical products are in moisturizer just dunked in their water. Okay, I think let's have a think about what the upriver fish are. Maybe let's go a little bit upriverier. See if there's somewhere with less... Hello, what were you? I can just about see you, but I can't see enough to see what you are. Can I get on this rock? No, I can't quite get on this rock. Can I sprint and jump, please? We're on the rock. There was something here. Let's have a look in the handbook. I think it could have been a dace. Maybe. We are definitely in Middle River here. What do you like? You like bloodworms, bread, and corn. So let's get to my rods. Get some bloodworms. Rod number 2. Do a little baby cast. See if that attracts anyone. Just bounce on it. How is that deep water barely above your knees? To be fair, when I think this is very deep in the middle. I think in the middle of this river it's actually like deeper than I am tall. There's a large volume of water moving through here. And the fact that it's narrow tells me it's probably relatively deep. I could find out exactly how deep it was if I put on a spinner, I guess. In the meantime, I guess we could look at the handbook for the days. You're aggressive. And you like bloodworms, bread, corn, artificial corn. Oh, that's new. Hot dog, tube dough, popper, marshmallow, and grub. I think if I want to do spinner fishing, I think that's a popper that I need. He says, who doesn't like those things? I can't say I've ever particularly fancied eating artificial corn, personally. Once again, we've been just kind of washed over to the side. This is really kind of unfortunate. Oh my gosh, hello. I suppose, well, we know that whoever that is, that's a jumper. Who's a jumper? Who's a jumper who lives in the river? Although I guess we know there are greylings here, so there probably is a greyling. I suppose it could be a Xander. Could be a roach. Okay. Well, there's people who it could possibly be. Nobody seems interested in this worm, though, do they? No one at all. Okay. Hike it back. Let's see if I have a popper. Oh my god, a spinner, jerk bait. I do have a popper. Okay, let's put the popper on. Popper, of course, floats. I don't need to wait for it to sink. See if there's any interest. Dude, come on, fishies. I know there's fishies here. You gonna do some biting for me? Any biting at all? Any biting whatsoever? I don't think so. Try again. So since tomorrow everything will be closed for Friday, you've got to do your weekend shopping trip. Oh, I'd forgotten that everything was going to be closed. That's a good point. But yeah, enjoy, and thank you so much for stopping by. Trollsporet with the hand-holding crew. I hope your trip goes well, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I don't think my popper is meeting with great success. Somehow. Oh, okay. If I cast it the other way, oh, there's two big old rocks there that could have caused me grief. But we'll grab that vine swing when we come to it, as they say. First port of call is always actually having a hook on a fish on your hook. I think I can conclude whoever is here doesn't like poppers. And they weren't that fussed by my bloodworms either. I wonder what other things I have in my backpack. Okay, Dace. If you are a Dace, what else do you like? Bloodworm, bread and corn. Okay. Bread only goes up to hook size 8 max. Corn. I don't have corn. Do I have hook size 8? I have a hook size 10 for the really absolutely babiest of fish. This is upriver, isn't it? I shouldn't have cast upriver, I should have cast downriver. So it drifts away from me, not towards me. I am a fool. I am a great fool. I don't even know if a fish can go for it while it's moving like this, to be honest. Guess we'll find out. Nothing over there. Point the line out over there. See if anybody wants to come for it, and then we'll move on and abandon this spot, because I don't think this is a good spot, to be honest. I was intrigued because I think this could be mid-river, but maybe I need to be mid some other river for the mid-river fish. Maybe like this is mid-river, perhaps. Maybe the water's just too fast here. Okay. I also don't actually know if I can get off of this rock. Amazing. Great success. Flawless. There's a thing over here. Oh, I didn't mean to fast travel to it. I guess I've already been here at some point. I don't remember having been here. I saw a tower. I was actually interested in the tower that I saw, but I don't know where that is. Let's grab a car. Head on back to roughly where we were. Let's see if I can see where that tower is. Nope. Pixie asks what country am I in? I am in the UK in real life, or I'm in Norway in the game, whichever one you're... whichever is the answer to the question you were asking. Ow. Ow, that didn't sound good. That's fine, we found the tower. Amazing. Ugh. Yeah, we're in Norway. We're in the fictional reserve of Trollsporet. Which is why all of the architecture looks god-awful. There'll be something making a noise. Calling to us. Hello? Sami History 1. Is that in the handbook? Notes. Sami History 1. The Sami people are indigenous to northern Norway, as well as to Sweden, Finland, and the far north of Russia. Over half of Norwegian Sami live in the very north, and many live as far south as Trollsporet. There are 3 Sami dialects in use in Norway. The Sami language is the official dialect of 6 places and one municipality. Since '92, the Sami have had their own national day, February 6th. Oh, that's cool. This explains why they are trolls. They are real, they just all live in Norway. I see. Yes, that does
The
rather
Tale of the
explain
Reserve
it.
is a rich yarn, first spooled with love by my bestemor.
I have no idea what a bestemor is, unfortunately, Astrid. You might have to explain that one to me. Normally, Shaskor is here, who can do lots of explaining for the Norwegian stuff. Alright. Have a look at the map. Don't uncover anything. Nope, nothing of interest. Let's head further upstream. God, this tower is tall. It makes me very dizzy. Okay, in the car. Where are we heading? I guess we can start by going to that little, like, split. Crash. I think I also want to untrack this. Stop tracking, there we go. Oh wait, does this say what it has here? Arctic char grayling, alpine bullhead, brown trout, and European bullhead. Okay, so apparently they are near here. Although I don't know exactly how much this fish symbol covers. Fadnayoka. Like, is that just this bit of river, or is that the whole river, or is that like this bit of river? Is it the whole thing? I don't know. I thought it was a police 4x4 for a sec. The police don't drive this badly. Ugh. Ow! Oh god. I don't know why I just hit there. You're not supposed to drive this badly. Fair point. Excellent point. Just park her here. Oh, in front of a tree, that's fine. We'll probably scuff the door on that when I open it. It's all fine. What have we got? Honestly, it's still kind of fast. And there's a tiny bit of river up there! Look at that! Wow! Oh, hello. Well, there's definitely fish, but again, like, are we really gonna be able to catch anything in water this fast? I feel like the answer to that question is no. Can't even see my float. Go. Checker's back! Hi there. Firefox is in full screen. There are things typed in the chat box. I fear a cat was here. Yes, you may have sent a single message saying just 6. Am I going cross? Nope, okay. That did not go nearly as far as I wanted it to. More cope, I suppose. Didn't send anything. Ozzy, however, might have been trying to communicate. I think he succeeded in communicating. Boomer said hello to the kitty, everyone else was rude. Were we rude? I didn't intend to be rude. Okay, we got a fish. It's a miracle. In this fishing game, we have caught a fish. Oh, it's an eye. God, you're chunky, aren't you? I said hi to Shaka because whoever it was using Shaka's account. BD's back. Went for a cup of tea, ended up being 20 minutes. It's alright, there's no time limit on your tea. I think that bit of water must be very, very shallow. Oh, hello. Oh, maybe that's a fish. That's a tiny little fish. Hello? What the hell? Oh my god! I would never have believed that I could have caught something that small in this game. That's not even a juvenile. That's an actual adult. Just a wow. Okay. Wow. No wonder I wasn't blooming seeing them in the water. Tab, trophy shot. Oh yeah, look at my fish. Oh. Well, that's phenomenal. That is so unbelievably small. I thought that was the bread trailing behind my float. I didn't even realize that was a fish when I was looking at it. Artie is making bow for the first time. Ooh, that is quite exciting. Now I see why they only want the smallest of baits. It's because they are the smallest of fish. We're going to bump into that rock. Okay, we're going to just avoid bumping into that rock. Oh, I didn't even realize I could move my rod while I was in this view. Lol. I actually think about what to make for dinner tonight since your mother and her partner are away. Oh dear. Well, there goes my bobber. Bye! What I would really like to do is stand upstream of the coast, but I don't know if I can get across the river here. So we're going to assume that that's not possible. And keep at this. Maybe I'll switch to the size 7 hook with the bloodworm now that I know the fish that I'm after are actually here. He says, I thought you had huge arms and hands for a second. Oh, hello, who's this? Here we go. Because this is a size 10 hook, so this is only going to get the smallest fish, because this is the smallest hook in the game. What are you? Oh, you're another eye. Hello. This should be bloodworm. We could have launched that a little bit further, but it's fine. 9th of March. It is still March. You are correct. Just the one-eyed in this case. A little late in the year for them. We've missed peak-eyed season. Okay. Drifting downstream we go. That's more what I was after. I guess though, the further I cast out, the more likely we are to bump into this rock on the right. Which maybe isn't ideal. I'm hearing other splashy boys around. No joy? The size 7 hook might be too big. It is unfortunately the only other small hook that I have with me. I guess I could go for a size 2 hook and breadworm. Sorry, the size 10 hook and breadworm. Bloodworm even. Get it right in the end. The bread, so far, seems slightly more effective. I must admit to being confused as to why you can only use bread on a hook size up to 8, because... Oh, there's a little boy! I don't know if you can see him, he's there. Come have a bite, come have a bite, come on. I think that in a real life fishing situation like this, I would not be able to tell that there was a fish there. Like, I think my bobber was going up and down so much, I would have no idea that a fish was on the end of that. European bullhead. What's the other bullhead? There's another bullhead, isn't there? There's an alpine bullhead. Oh, actually, these guys both like eggs. I could try eggs. It says it goes under when the fish gets it. That's true. But also, obviously, the different floats you use have different levels of buoyancy. Oh, that's why nothing's biting this, because this is a size 6 hook with eggs, not a size 7 hook with bloodworms. Ha! Numpty nana. Cool, okay, we'll try the size 7 hook with bloodworm, and then we'll try a size 7 hook with eggs. What was I saying? Yeah, like, if your float is too buoyant, then the fish won't be able to pull it under if it's that small. Which normally wouldn't be a problem for fish of any sort of sensible size, but those are not sensibly sized fish. Hello. Ba-dee-doo, come here. Come here. English-sized fish. Ah. Amazing. Ooh, a lovely gold greyling. I've got another compass for something. I still don't know what. PG agrees with the fish. Why be sensibly sized when you can be silly sized? 7 might just be too big for these little bullheads things. I don't know what, because obviously you want a bigger hook will theoretically get the bigger fish. That's the idea in this game, at least. I don't know if that's true in real life. So obviously if I want a gold I need... Oh! Jesus, there's a couple of fish there. If I want a gold I need a slightly bigger hook. Are you coming for my thing? Are you having difficulty because it's moving? No, okay, I guess you're not bothered. I would much rather be silly sized. Well, Shaka tells me that they're fun sized. Is that the same as silly sized? Silly sized peeps can carry the silly sized ones. Oh, King Girl. I hope people wouldn't do that because that's rude. Unless you're not talking about height, in which case, never mind. You'll have to toss me. King Girl. Ah, okay. I'll try the size 10 hook with the worms. Nope, this one. There we go. Size 10, not with the worms, with the eggs. I'll try the size 10 hook with the eggs. I could just get this damn thing to sit still. That would be so tremendously convenient. He says, I'm just outside the boundary of fun size. Maybe I'll lose a little height in the future be on the right side of that boundary. Oh. I guess maybe because you have the word big in your name, I had never assumed that you would be anything other than, like, moderately tall. Perhaps that is a very silly assumption to make. Like I said, I didn't decide I was fun size. I don't know what the boundary is. Artie says dough is needed. Time for first prove. Exciting times. The name was made to be ironic. Oh. Too ironic for me, unfortunately. I should also look up if these guys will go for any spinner at all. They might be too small, but they might be the right size for like a very small spoon or something. He says, we'll say though, despite being sensibly sized, I'm so lightweight, silly sized people can carry me. Being picked up is the best, so I envy you. It's secretly way easier to lift a consenting adult than you think. Yes, but it's still difficult if the consenting adult is hefty. Once it goes past there, I don't know if anything's going to go for it, because that's like the proper fast bit of the stream. Actually, you know what? I will test things out. I will pop a thing out there, just let it drift while I have a look at my handbook. European bullhead. Eggs, blood worm, barley bread, hot dog, marshmallow. Pellets, regular, and wafters white. I have no idea what a wafters white is. None whatsoever. Okay, and the alpine bullhead. Much the same. What's the smallest hot dog? Oh, hot dogs will go for like all sizes. What's the smallest marshmallow? I probably don't have marshmallow. No, I don't have marshmallow, unfortunately. That's a shame. Okay. I'm gonna put on my small spinner to this spinner. So, do I have a smaller spinner? Size 7, size 5. Okay, this is probably too big. What? Which rod was that? Hang on. That's rod number 1, okay. We'll give this a go. See if anything takes. It probably won't, but just in case. Chipolata is one hot dog. Boom says I made them T-pose and fold them over my shoulder for easy mode lifting. Ah, that's like a fireman's lift, more or less, isn't it? If I am remembering correctly. Oh, we have a fish. Hello, who are you? You're pulling hard. Oh wow, that's a fairly hefty Arctic char for quite a small spinner. How does that even fit in this bit of stream? Okay, I'm guessing if we're hooking fish that big, this hook probably is much too big for the little guys that we really want, which is a shame. I have to come back with some smaller tackle. It's also really weird watching my spinner like drift downstream. Oh, hello, we got something. God, he jumped out of the water at us. Boomer says, I didn't think your hooks were slightly enormous. You need like a 12 at least. I don't know if we can go down to 12. I don't know if the game has that small. Thank you, Artie, for the hydrate. I'm going to get on that while you have a look at this little grayling. Oh my goodness, alright. Off you trot. This says, I feel this is a game about the idea of fishing, not actual fishing. Harsh, but I can't say that you're necessarily wrong. He says, was princess carried once by a friend of a friend. Felt so pretty. Being drunk also helped. Oh, that does sound sweet. I must admit, I've never fished anything even remotely as small as those bullheads that we caught. Like the smallest things. Thank you so much to Artie for gifting a sub to Hexy. You're such a generous being. And also, Artie says hi Envy, and thank you Envy for redeeming the thing, and sorry for saying that Artie was the one who redeemed the thing. Because I'm a fool. But yes, that was wonderful of you. Yeah, the smallest thing I've ever fished are like roach and rods, which are much, much bigger than those tiny little things. They're not big fish, but they're bigger than that. dear. Oh, somebody's on. Who have we got? Who have we got? Another grayling. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have stuff that is the right size for whatever a big bullhead is. Well, I'm glad we found a bullhead. I think. Let's wander a little further up. Grab our car. Wander a little further up along this trail. And it says the hand-sized if you get decent ones. Okay. Hand-sized isn't so bad. Oh god, okay, whoops. I don't think, just from looking at it, I don't think I'm gonna get the car across here somehow. Huh. It sounds like there are fishies down below. There's also this. Hi! Is this a mama troll and like the baby troll? I feel like picking this up would be a very, very bad idea. But I've got a prompt for it, so I'm going to do it.
Jagged teeth snarl from rugged maple without a tang of familiarity. This isn't something you've read about before. It lacks refinement, but compensates in rugged terror all the same.
Compensates in rugged terror! Oh my god! Wow. This is a Gigrakefton, whatever one of them is. BG says, if the keeper lets you steal an item that might curse you, it's only right that you pick it up. Oh dear. Oh, I'm so cursed. Yeah, and some more fishing. I don't know where my thing is. I think it's going through the ground. I'm not really sure. Oh, hello. We got something. Hi, whoever you are. Oh, another grayling. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, my nose is leaking. Oh, hang on. Gonna have to meet to clean this up. Oh dear, yes, hay fever season be well and truly upon me. Which is a shame. But nothing's gonna be done about it. Okay, wherever that is, I am hitting water. Somewhere. See if there's anybody else here willing to bite other than a grayling or two. My line's gone absolutely crazy. I have no idea where this bloomin' lure head is. Alright. Like that up there. it's just gonna get washed from one side. I really don't like that that's a thing that it does. That it carries it, like, to one side. It's quite infuriating. Because obviously I really want to be targeting the middle of the river. Excuse me? Hello?
Gigrekjeften drools hungrily.
Oh, hey.
A bumbling guffaw of spiny thorns. The laughing slap of biting palms.
Biting palms?
Keenly stalking, finding, tasting. Litterers and unsupervised fires.
Amazing.
Wheeze and wheeze until all air is gone.
Okay.
Gigrekjeften
Okay, that's the part.
hungrily.
I see. Well, that's noted. I will not unsupervise any fires. I'll make sure of it. Got my little lure down there. Oh, somebody likes. Someone likes. It's another grayling. Don't know if I can actually pull it up out of the water to where I am, but we're gonna try. Amazing. Just a little one. Yeah, I am on the right hook, aren't I? Yeah, I am on the right hook. Okay, so the grayling really like eggs is what I'm getting. Maybe I'll try the worms again. Up. No, okay. Rods. It's quite a pleasant little bridge to fish from. Change to worms and instantly there is no interest whatsoever. No one cares for my worms. Yeah, I might have to, if I want to catch some of the bigger ones of these bullheads, I might want to change to like a size 9 or 8 hook, I guess. If the small ones go on a size 10. I don't think anybody is as interested in the worms. Oh. He says bougie ass fish think worms are too good for them. To be fair, they're not actual worms. I think they're larvae of some kind. What are they? Larvae of the Chironomid family. I did a project on these guys once. They're red because they have hemoglobin in their blood, which is quite unusual for insect larvae. Oh, here's someone. It's another grayling. Maybe this is just the grayling bridge. Shaq says, my mum's partner is an avid fisher. He has his own worms that he's raised for fishing. Did he ever use these worms? No. He feeds and cares for them. It's like, oh, I'll take them out one day. So what does he use for fishing? Because you said they go fishing. So what does he use if he's not using his own worms? I should really have put bread on before casting back out, because we had a much slower response time to the worms than we did to the eggs or to the bread before. Texas, he buys other things, ground bait, other things I don't know the names of. The worms are like pets. Instead, he blended up potatoes for them. Aww, that's nearly sweet. I used to keep insect live food for my lizard when I had a bearded dragon, and we had a few different things in at various points. What's this? Oh, this is a bullhead. This is a silver bullhead. New best bullhead. Amazing. But yeah, we had, so the locusts, which were like the first things that we ever got to feed her, those were sort of fine. Like, they're inoffensive. You don't get many locusts for your money. And so we changed to crickets. I don't know what type of cricket. I don't know what species of cricket they were, but we changed this to crickets. And they're little black things that you get lots of them in a box. And they are horrible. They are horrible things. They scuttle in a really displeasing way. They're much harder to pick up, because locusts are kind of stupid. You can just grab a locust and it won't care, but crickets will wriggle and squirm and try and get away, and they'll shed limbs if you grab them by a leg. They are not cooperative at all, and the noise that they make... There's nothing bad about the noise per se, but just the constant scuttling, I think, every night, like, did something to me psychologically. I never used to get dreams about bugs before I had crickets in my room all the time. And then I got lots of dreams about bugs, and have, to this day, continued to have lots of bad dreams about bugs. I think because of them. So they were particularly terrible things. We had mealworms from time to time, and they were fine. She really liked them as a food. They were probably her favourite food. The mealworms are fine to keep. They don't cause any hassle. But if you grab them by the base of the body instead of the top of the body, they will curl around and bite you. And they don't bite hard, but like they'll give you a nibble to try and get you to let go of them. But I think for all the humans, the favourite live food that we had has to be the wax moth larvae, which are sort of soft little larvae grub things. And they are honestly sweet. They're genuinely sweet. And sometimes they pupate, and she loves the pupee to eat. And they also will turn into moths. And she was not very good at catching the moths, and I wasn't very good at catching the moths. But my youngest brother, his first personal pet was a wax moth larva called Wormy, that he just sort of took a shine to at some point. So like, I can understand the attachment, because I've seen the attachment to a live food myself in person. I was gonna switch to bread, but like then I caught that one silver bullhead, and I'm like, that's the biggest bullhead we've got. Should I stick with the worms? And I don't know. But yeah, my lizard has long since passed away. I had her for about 10 years, I think, give or take, because I got her as a teenager, and she passed away while I was in undergrad. When I was away, I wasn't here for it, because I couldn't have pets in uni accommodation, and that was very sad. And middle brother got a lizard. He got a lizard, also a bearded dragon, a little while after me, and his passed away a year or two before mine did, because she was also a rescue. They were both rescues, and his was, I guess, slightly less well, or maybe just slightly older. Oh, my voice is gone. Oh no. Terrible. Often happens on these Call of the Wild streams. He says, R.I.P. This is voice? Yes. Yeah. I can hear lots of splashing going on behind me. But I also know that whoever is behind me, I can't easily drop. Thanks for the hydrate, Artie. That will finish off the last of my fluid, but sure. Oh dear. Oh, and BG has redeemed a Dino Trivia quiz question for while we wait. Before I open that, I think I am gonna change. I might change the pearl barley because we haven't tried that yet here. And then we'll toss it in, and I'll get out a quiz question. But pearl barley. Double check that I do have pearl barley on. Yep, that looks like pearl barley to me. Got a pub quiz tonight. You need to be warmed up. Well, this probably won't help you, but we'll see. Okay, then the deck. Where did we get to? Okie doke. Donapatosaurus. Don Quadriceratops. Next trivia question. Oh my god, this is the... It is for kids. Okay, the trivia question is, true or false? Which is always a good start to a trivia question. True or false? The word dinosaur means extinct giant. And I'm going to say, for chat, because I'm going to leave the floor open for you to contribute for a minute or two. Because that is far too easy, you're going to tell me what the meaning is, if it is false. Peter says, believe me, I've read far more about Henry VIII's... I've read about Henry VIII's wives far more than anyone should. As practice for your pub quiz? Is your pub quiz likely to be Henry VIII themed? They come up every week. Boom says false. It's terrible lizard. He says they are just a common question. Artie agrees with Boom Boom. Kingle agrees with Boom Boom as well. Well, I am happy to say that the exact wording of the answer is false. It means terrible lizard. There's only one word different from what Boom Boom said, and that's memes. So yeah, you're absolutely correct. God, these trivia questions are much too easy. I thought it meant scaly big thing. Nobody likes my pearl barley, it seems. Which is a shame. What else can I put here? I can put minnow on here. I'll be very surprised if these guys go for minnow. But whatever. We'll chuck it out, see if it takes. Kinga says, I still think it's tyrant lizards, but that's Tyrannosaurus. Yes! Tyrant lizard king. And there was a new species of Tyrannosaurus proposed. And for the life of me, I cannot remember what the species name was. Sissy Latin coming in clutch. Yeah, that's tremendously helpful. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to learn Latin, was for naming things. And Greek. I did not learn Latin or Greek. I tried, but I did not succeed. He says, big scaly thing or tiny feathery thing seems like a mouthful to say. He says something infernalis? It doesn't ring a bell, but that doesn't mean it's wrong. That just means that I saw information went into head, Information passed straight through head without interacting with any of the particles inside, and then came out the other side. Okay, I don't think anybody... Oh, who are you? I don't think anybody particularly fancies my minnow here either, which isn't a tremendous surprise, if I'm honest. Do I want to try some spinnering here? Oh, I did try some spinnering here, didn't I? Do I want to try some poppering here? No, not that one. That one. Try some poppering here. I haven't seen any base, but they'll never know. It says, surely with our modern knowledge should be renaming them to terrible birds. It doesn't really work like that. once a name has been given, you're pretty much stuck with that name. Unless you can find a reason why the name is invalid, like a not allowed name. Once it's got a name, that's its name. I think because otherwise people would be renaming stuff all the time, and like people already mess around with dinosaur and other species names a lot, but especially dinosaur names. I don't think we need to add more complications to that system. Also, like, while they're not lizards, they are also not birds. They are stem birds, but they are not birds. Kinga says, if nomenclature had to contain the same as genealogy and classification of animals, the entire field would collapse. I mean, it is the same. It's exactly the same as genealogy and classification of animals. It's the same field. It's just the branch of... It's just that some people in that field named stuff that's dead. B says, Dino Homo, terrible humans. Terribly gay. Okay, nobody wants whatever this is. Is this not what I thought it was? Oh, that was a spoon! I thought it was a popper! Oh, you numpty nana dizzy. That's why no one's going for it. It's a big old spoon. I haven't got time for a big old spoon. Terrible at being gay. You know what they say, practice makes perfect. With the asterisks that you don't actually have to practice unless you particularly fancy it. I have no idea where my popper has gone in the water. None whatsoever. And unlike with the float, I can't like zoom in on it. Mayhap I should be twitching with it. He says, if practice makes perfect, they could at least give me a free sample of perfect. Doing a little wiggle. know if anyone cares about my little wiggle, but I'm doing it. So technically would be Dinoanthropo. Dinosauros comes from Greek, not Latin. I think you're allowed to mix Greek and Latin in a name, but I'm not certain on that. Well, there's my little popper. I can see it coming up. It's well out of the water by the time I can see it. Okay, one last go with twitching. King says, apparently you are, according to the T-Rex. Doesn't mean I have to be happy about it. Oh, is the T-Rex a mix of Greek and Latin? I am very foolish and don't actually know. It says, good luck with dino fishing, getting fresh air. Ah, enjoy your fresh air. Thank you for the best wishes. We're about to move on from here because I think I've sort of exhausted everything. Oh, hang on. Wait. It's falling night time, isn't it? Was one of our bullheads a diurnal fish and the other one a nighttime fish? We might start having more luck with the alpine bullhead then, if that was the case. Oh, no cares. Let's have a look at the old handbook. Oh, I have caught an alpine bullhead now. When did I do that? Oh, the silver one I caught was an alpine bullhead. I didn't notice. Oh, let's Store Henrik, Calpol the Dominator, and Spielfinner. The legendary fish that we can catch. That's cool. Right. We have not done almost any of these challenges. Oh. I think I accidentally activated the legendary fish there. Whoops. I'm gonna see if I can drive across the river over there. Because it looks like I might be able to. That was very much a no. Yeah, it's not quite as narrow as it looks. Tyrannosaurus comes wholly from Greek, but Rex is Latin. Fair enough. I guess I meant more mixing inside the words. We did it! Fantastic. Okay, now we just have to cross it again over there. Oh my god, what a success! Where's the path gone? The path has gone off to the right, apparently. I kinda wish that naming trend held true for every species. Genus from Greek, species from Latin. I don't think... I don't feel like we need to have that arbitrary of a limit on it. You know, so long as the name sort of appropriately fills the criteria. Where the hell's the path gone now? What's up there? At the very least, it would presumably stop the old Ratus or Lynx. See, that I would consider that a problem, stopping the Ratus or Lynx. I think that's a fine and easy and convenient way to name species. say we make it harder for people to start naming them in Punic. Well, you can adapt modern proper nouns into, in air quotes, Latin for... Like, is this a fast travel point? Yes, okay. Arctic char, grayling, brown trouts, both bullheads, fair enough. You can convert modern proper nouns into Latin. So I see no reason why you couldn't use Punic. Oh, this is a lovely, clear, beautifully flat lake. This is grand. This is not the right mod. Go! I wanted number 1. Oh, it's deep here as well. Kinga says 2 different hyenas have tautonyms, which is the word for that. Oh, I didn't know there was a word for that. Kinga named a rat Rattus Rattus. That's cute. That's cute. Shaka wishes they had a rat. I must admit, I was rather soured to rats. Not through any fault of their own, but because an abusive person who I once was sort of minorly involved with was a keeper of rats, and it is very difficult for me to extricate the two in my head now, which is a shame because, like I said, it's not the rat's fault. It's not even those individual rats' fault. So, lovely char. Very nice. Sploosh. You don't think it would like the cats? I imagine they probably wouldn't like each other. Like, cats can get on with other animals, but I think they have to be much bigger than that. You know, like our cats didn't particularly object to our guinea pigs when we had guinea pigs. Not that they interacted much, because the cats spent most of their time inside. The guinea pigs obviously spent most of their time outside. The local cats don't bother our chickens particularly either. So you know, they can coexist with other creatures, but a rat I think might be too small, too vulnerable. Okay, let's actually have a look in the handbook for the Arctic char. Aspirin char. What do you like? You like spoons, spinners, leeches, minnows. We have many of those things. Oh wait, 5 is the biggest hook I have with me. Let's dump a minnow on that. See if we get anywhere. Jack says, Tuna loved my ex's mom's dogs, would cuddled up with the border collie. Yes, there is actually, like, no greater friendship than a cat and a dog. In all the world. Let's also, while we're here, what traits do you have? Oh. Hello? Hello? I don't think you're a char. I'm not sure what you are. But you're coming here, so we're gonna find out what you are. I like that it has a symbol for when you're reeling it in now above above the thing on the right. I don't think it needs the symbol, but I like that it's there. Oh, you're just a trout! Anyway. Char. Right. Easily spooked. Jumper. Sun lover. Okay, we might not see many of them right now then. Kingle has 3 cats and a dog. The girl cats were already a pair when we got the third, a boy cat. So he just settles in with that old man, the dog. Oh, this one's fighting back. Like I said, we've got the strongest rod and line combo, so it's not really succeeding at fighting back. But it is trying. Come here, you big boy. What are you? You're a silver char. Oh, you're actually of the size where we're starting to get experience for our rod with you. That's nice. That never happens. Oh, well, I have enjoyed the fishing today. I'm not stopping anytime soon, but if for some reason you weren't here when I said it earlier, and you are here now, make a note that this is this week's free Epic Game Store game. I'm not playing it on Epic. I'm playing it on Steam because I've had it on Steam for ages. But if you are interested in picking this up, you now have 50 minutes. That is 50 minutes, I believe, to grab this game for free. And I would honestly recommend it. Like, it's nowhere near as good as the Hunter Call of the Wild, but I solidly enjoy the fishing when I do it. Another char, bronze char. Maybe if I don't think I can fast travel here is the problem. Because if I have a look at my map, I don't think I can fast travel up to this lake. Which is really weird that there wouldn't be a fast travel here. And really annoying because I would like to go away and change up my stuff. Get some different hooks and stuff to get maybe some bigger char. And also some bigger of the bullheads as well. But it's going to be a bit of a trek if I want to do that. And I can't see any features around that look like something I could fast travel to. There's whatever that is up there, I guess. Oh, that's just a pylon, isn't it? I think. I'm just not paying like any attention to the fish. Get over it, loser. I don't even see this fish. Where is it? Oh, there you are. Come here, you. Come here, you. Oh, big, yummy char. Mmm. Like that. Okie doke. Yeah, like, can any of you see anything that looks fast travelable here? It's gonna be really annoying if I have to trek back on foot from the trailhead. Like, it's not that far, but it's far enough. Alright, okay, the shop is down here. So, I want a size 9 and 8 hook. try out for bigger. Also, fast travel uses such a stupid point down here as well. Size 9 and size 8 hook. To try out for the bullheads. And we're getting silvers on a size 5 hook, but also bronzes. So maybe a size like 1 hook or something for the. I'm sorry, what were you just doing?
Bye. We'll have something you
Oh,
like
he
next
had his
time.
feet up on the desk. I saw that bit of
If you
movement as
have
he
any
took his
problems
feet
with your
back, and
right,
it was really
tape will do the
confusing.
job. We are open.
Oh, backpack expansions are available. Oh,
Rods,
okay.
reels, baits, more
I
rods.
definitely want that. Where do I find that? Not here. Apparel? Accessories. No. Customization maybe? Do I have any better hats than my current hat? No, 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 no. Maybe. No.
See anything you like?
Okay. How do I... Local souvenirs? You buy the most expensive and exclusive items available. Unique to each reserve. And gradually unlocks as you earn rep. Okay. Purchase using trophy tokens. Is that what these are? Okay. Reputation is a measure of how many missions you've completed. Sure. Trophy tokens are earned from catching gold, diamond, or legendary fish. Okay, I see. And they're bound to each reserve. Oh, okay. I could wear a monster mask if I hated myself. Or this random person's sweatshirt. Different car. Oh, a Norwegian flag car and boat, I see. More sweatshirts. A Trollsporet top. Oh, and look, I need a... Oh, I need to have caught 10 legendary fish to buy this mask? I need to have caught 5 legendary fish to buy this sweatshirt. What the hell? Equipment. Backpack expansion. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Oh. Right, they are bloody expensive. Tackle box expansion, though. What's the difference between the tackle box and the backpack? Well, I can buy a few of them. Ah, and then buying another one costs me now thingy points. Okay. So what has that done in practice? I want storage. Well, I guess it means I've got loads of slots. Okay, so this is tackle box. This is tackle box, but these are backpack. Okay, I see. So I could carry another rod with me if I wanted to for that 5th slot. Feeder rods and match rods. Don't really know. If I want
You look like you know what you want.
If I don't know what I want, unfortunately. If I want a jigging setup, what kind of rod do I want for that? Oh, bottom fishing rod. I was saying before. Oh, it's such a shame that they don't have any bottom fishing, and now they do. But I don't know what kind of rod I need for it. Okay, if I just take that off. Okay, I can't do it with a float fishing rod. So I can't do it with a spinning rod specifically. Okay. So we'll put a 10 on there. Okay. So what kind of rod do I want for that?
May I interest you in a worm
Storage.
or two?
So it's not a spinning rod or a bait casting rod. It could be a match rod, and if it's not a match rod, I guess it's a feeder rod.
Full satisfaction guaranteed. Except fiskespray.
Rods. Number 5? No, I need bottom fishing. Okay. So not whatever this kind of rod is.
Anything you're after?
Nope, not that button.
The carvings aren't for
Storage.
sale. Unless you want one.
Ah! Right, I need a different
May
kind of
I
rod.
interest
What
you in a
kind of
worm
rod do I
or
need?
two?
I guess I need a feeder rod. I need to be at least level 25 for this. What's the strongest one you have? I guess this one? Yeah. Sure. Buy. I'm gonna need line for it. Got braided line. Or fluorocarbon line. Or monofilament line. Cheap to produce, flexibly fit different situations. Fluorocarbon lines. Tough, sensitive, resistant to abrasion. So it's the strongest fluorocarbon. The strongest fluorocarbon is as strong as the strongest monofilament. But it says abrasion resistance is high and visibility is low. And then braided lines have low resistance. Okay. So I guess I want fluorocarbon lines then. So can I set this up as a bottom feeding rod? Yes, I can. Okay. Oh, I need a reel for it.
You look like you know what you want.
I've never done this before. Equipment. Reels. Spinning or bait casting? I don't know. I'll be honest, I have no idea. Oh wow, this one I need level 90 for. Let's go into storage, actually. Because I should have... I have one of each type. So I'll see if it wants a bait casting.
Rods,
reel.
reels, baits, more rods.
Rods. Nope. Bottom fishing. That thing. Okay. It doesn't want a bait casting reel. Oh,
Full
we have a
satisfaction
Jasmine in
guaranteed.
chat.
Except fiskespray.
Hi, how's it going? I hope you're having a wonderful day. There's a new type of fishing in the game. And so I'm like trying it out. Hopefully. So I guess it wants a spinning
We
reel?
are open.
I don't know how to do it. There's no tutorial I've been given for it yet. So it's a little bit of a mystery. Okay, so I want whatever the best spinning reel is. And I can't use fluorocarbon for this. I I guess I want monofilament then?
What would you like?
I would like to put that back. And then I will say that I'm a fool because I bought that
See
fluorocarbon
anything you
line and
like?
it doesn't work. Equipment. Reels. What's this? A Ruttelflug. Please. One of them. And your strongest monofilament, I guess? Bottom fishing. That right. Not this either. Okay, that's fine. Because I can take the braided line off and put on monofilament? No. Why not? Ah, is it too wide? Oh, it's too wide for this reel. I see. Okay. Oh god, this is becoming confusing. So I actually want... Oh god. I've bought a lot of line that I
Open
don't
for
need.
business.
That's fine. Wait, can
Full
I sell
satisfaction
it?
guaranteed. Except fiskespray.
How much does this sell for? Not anywhere near as much as I bought it. Fine, they're going in storage. Right, I want another one of these. Braided line.
The carvings aren't for sale, unless you want one.
Oh, well, okay, it has to be less than 40 millimeters. So what's the strongest I can get for less than 40 millimeters? 10 kilos of monofilament. Or 12.5 kilos for fluorocarbon. Or 27 kilos for braided. Well, I mean, I guess there's no contest there, really, then, is there? But it has lower abrasion resistance. I don't really know what that means. But it's fine. Okay, so bottom fishing rig. So that thing and that thing. Why don't you like it now? Is the line too long? Why can't I put this on? I'm so confused. I'm very confused right now. Oh, max line strength, 20 kilos. Oh my god. I am buying a lot of things I don't need.
Open for business.
It's fine. Well, I'm sure we'll use them at some point, probably. Maybe not. Okay.
What would you like?
Right, hang on. Lines. Braided line. 20 kilos. It's my max line strength. Buy one of them. Set up. New rod. That and that and that. I need a sinker, okay.
May I interest you in a
Actually,
word or two?
storage. Oh, I guess all my things are using little flukes. But can I... Yeah, your max line strength is really low. It's only 13 kilos. Your max line strength is 25 kilos. So I don't think I have any rods that can actually use this line that I've bought.
See anything you like?
Which is impressive. Okay, I need a sinker. Sinker? Stone? Lead-free? Or iron? I mean, I guess the lead-free one looks the most pleasing. Okay, rods. Right, do I have a full bottom fishing rig now? Line, that thing, hook, bait. Amazing. Okay, we can do this. But I actually also need to grab from my storage
You look like you know what you
a
want.
different collection of hooks. So, I do want the 10. I don't want the 7. Oh, can I not put stuff back if it's on my rods? Ugh, okay. I don't actually have very many hooks in storage, which is amusing.
We are open.
So, hi. I'd like to buy some hooks from you, please. I would like to buy a size 4 hook and a size 3 hook. And a size 9 hook and a size 8 hook. Do I want any bigger hooks than this? Do I think I have enough hooks now? I think I probably have enough hooks. Okay, so we'll try out number 3. I can put minnows on number 3, so I'll put minnows on number 3, see if we can get some bigger char. And then on this, I'll try out on number 8 with bread, because that's the biggest I can get for bread. And then, oh god, it's the middle of the night now. No, I can't fast travel anywhere up there. God knows why. So I have to travel here and drive. Alright, let's get a different car. Let's get the red car. So that we can be stealthy at night. Do I want to be brave and see if I can ford the river like up here? Let's see if I can do that. And then if we're lucky, I only have to ford the river once instead of twice. Jasper's had a weird day. What is weird about your day? Did I ask that already? I don't remember. I don't know things. I don't know things that I said. Careful. Careful. Ah, that was not careful. I saw bits flying in the air then. Graham says this. Remembering things is overrated. Also, hi there, Graham. How's it going? Desmond said you had a job. Call you back. They'll be too busy to talk to you. Ay, ay, ay. I think anywhere over here that I can cross the river really is what we're looking for. That looks crossable. Amazing. We are success. King girl. King girl. Naughty bee. I shouldn't approve, and yet somehow I do. Right, boat. Go. Oh, I could have brought different lures as well, but I didn't. That's fine. Alright, let's grab this. Is this good on it? No, that's not the one I wanted. That's why. That's what the problem is. You minnow. Yes, minnow. Okay. Let's go. Whoop. You always approve. Everyone approves. Boomer says, I once got a call from my GP. I started with them asking why they'd called me. Just utter madness. Utter madness. wonder if this one is too big. I should have started with the one size down, actually, shouldn't I? So let's quickly change. Need to put it in before I can change. Okay, we'll start with a size 4 and minnow. See if we can get any slightly bigger Arctic char, and if we consistently can, maybe we'll give a go with the size 3. Ooh. Boop. There we go. Yeah, no dace here, according to the list of what fish are here. So I guess we have to go somewhere else to look for those. What else do we need? We need to find a burbot. Burbots could be here. This is a deep lake upriver. We need liver for this. Dace and then rough or roofer. Can I see how big they get? No, I cannot. Okay. There's shallow ponds, deep ponds, and lake shore. So are there ponds on this map? I guess these are ponds. Okay. Maybe we need to look around there for the little guys. Boomer says, even weirder when she didn't believe me that I had the meds review booked for that day. Tried to book me in for the appointment 2.5 months later to find out what... Ugh, honestly. Honestly! Oh, there's a fish. Do you all see that fish down there? Hello? Oh, he is the big boy. He is the big boy. He's a little bit of a struggle to get in. But we're reeling him in. Or maybe I could use my bottom fishing rig to get the other one. What's it called? From the ponds. I immediately forgot what they were called. You come here. Come here, you. Get captured. Oh, you're still just a silver? There better be gold ones you about somewhere. I wonder if I want to let down my end a bit. Oh, you are jumpers, so I guess you come up to the surface. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. The game gives you lots and lots and lots of variables that you can adjust. Hook size, bait size, different rods and lines and things. Different length of how deep below your float, your thingy sits. And I honestly feel like most of them don't really do anything. Or if they do something, I can't figure out what they do. Like, the only variables I've seen that seem to matter are what bait you're using or what spinner you're using, and then what the hook size is. Everything else seems kind of unimportant. Well, as fishy's about. I suppose these guys are sun lovers, so this is a bad time to be fishing for them. Maybe I should pull this in and try out rod number 4. I mean, night fish. It's got bread on the card. Where are we thinking? Maybe off the back of my boat? Over that direction? Like lake shore and shallow lake. Is this a shallow lake? Maybe it's not a shallow lake. Maybe I need to be closer to the shore for these guys. Okay. Do a quick drive. A little closer to the shore. Do I think this is lake shore enough? Oh, I see fishes over to the left under the water. Oh, there was a fish right by my float. Huh. There definitely are fish here. Question is, are they the right fish? I have the size 8 on. I shouldn't have the size 8 on. I should try with the size 9 first. What time is it? It is like night time. Okay, what size 9? That's bread. I could try with hot dog, I suppose, but we'll try with bread for now, because we know they got on well with bread before. Team over there. Yoink! Oop. Then, while we're leaving that in the water, what else did we find around here? We found ides. Like boilies, whatever boilies is. Oh. You're not a little boy. You're not a little boy at all. Well, you probably are a relatively little boy, but... Doing a yump. Okay. You're another Ide. I am interested in finding bigger Ides, seeing as there is Ides here. You like spinners. That's pretty much it. But yeah, like, that's why I say a lot of the stuff doesn't mean anything. Because if you look at the Ide, where is the Ide found? It's kind of basically found everywhere. You know, what baits and spinners is it like? Well, lots of them. The same lots of them that all the other fish like. Pretty much. You're a little late, Artie. We've already had... Oh, this is the baby one, though. Bye-bye, baby one. Okay, let's try even more shorts. That'd be pretty dang close to the shore, I reckon. We can get closer to the shore. I could check exactly how deep it is there with a little spinner thing. Do I have a bigger spinner? I do have a size 5 spinner. Put on a size 5 spinner, see if any big Ides will go for that. There's obviously a little bit of current because my bobber is moving. Oh, I'm so sleepy. We made it 2 3/4 hours through this game without me being sleepy, but I'm sleepy now. It was always gonna happen. It always happens in the hunt. It always happens in this. I always get sleepy. Is he needs a nap? I mean, to some extent, does he ever not need a nap? I see fish right bobbing up right next to this thing, and yet they have no interest in my bread whatsoever. Okay. We're gonna reel this in. It's obviously not attracting the attention we want. Now the spinner so we can check just how deep it is over there. Where we're hitting. Yeah, that's pretty shallow. That's a meter deep. About 1.2 meters it was exactly. Oh, someone's coming. Come here, you. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, you're moderately heftily sized. You a char again? Oh wow, you are! I wasn't expecting you! Oh, lovely. Very lovely. Oh, I think I might try that again, maybe. Maybe not. It is the wrong time of day for the Arctic char, really. So it shouldn't be tremendously surprising. Circus says, oh, there was an F. Oh no! There was an F? Oh dear. Are we still F'd? Hang on. I'm gonna let that drop and say... all good now? Okay, fantastic. Ah! Okay, well, apologies for that. I got no notice on my end. Got a second stream ping. Oh, that was a fairly significant F then. Oh, well, I apologise greatly. Wait, there's a little guy right there. I don't know if you can see him in the water. Hang on. There's a little guy right underneath me. Look. Wait, are you the... yeah, you're Brad, okay. Hey there, little fella. Hey. Hey, fancy some bread? Fancy some bread? I don't think he is gonna fancy some bread. There's another little one over there. Oh, they're all coming out now. They're all here. I've parked in the middle of them. Oh, I've made my line too long. It moves too much as I move and have a look around. Any interest from you? Little fishy. Little fishy. Because it would almost be easy to just scoop you up with a net, to be honest. can see it, but I don't think it's adjusted at all. Oh, maybe. 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 Keep going. Look, there's some... No, go over there, go over there! There's some nice bread for you. Nice bread for you. Nice bread? Nice bread? Not so much the nice bread type. That's fine. It's okay. What about nice worms? Nice worms for you. Sort over that way. Ugh. I have a sneaking suspicion that the last 10 minutes of the stream are mostly going to be me looking at a float and being like, "Come on, little fishies, come on!" and then the fishies not coming on somehow. Oh, I didn't look because there was lots of new baits listed in the list. I didn't look to see if I could buy them or what they might be for or stuff. If there was anything interesting about them. Very foolish of me. Maybe a size 9 hook just is too big for these guys. It'd be really awkward if only the smallest hook size is what they go for. I'm gonna chuck it back all the way out over there. Because at least we got some hides and stuff over there. And like, that's definitely lakeshore. That is undeniably lakeshore over there. So there ought to be some, in as much as there ought to be some anywhere. I see you, fishy. I see your ripples over there. Come get my things. Come get my things. Please. I don't think the size 9 hook is working somehow. Okay, we'll go back down to size 10. Try size 10 hook. Chuck a hot dog on it. Chuck it in the water. I guess we'll chuck it in the water near me. See if anyone wants hot dog. On little thing. Come on. Strange how the line responds to me moving the tip of my rod around. It's not an obviously intuitive response. Oh, fish! Fish, 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 fish! My fish? Not my fish. Maybe my fish? Not my fish. Okay. Okay. I think gods are giving me a sign. Like, I'm gonna go to back a boat. Gonna chuck out this way. See if we can have some more hefty Arctic char with our remaining 6 minutes. Wait for it to sink. Oh, do see lots of char around. They're swimming around the boat. Are any of them gonna come bite? Oh, yes. Yes, you are. Hello. In you come, please. All the way over here. And butter bronze, still. Oh, this is a size 5, actually. Okay. So we could potentially go up to a size 4, maybe a size 3 spinner, if a spinner goes that high. Let's get a reelin. Jeez. Come on. Lovely spinner. Very tasty. Tastes like nettle. And probably like weird feathery bits. I don't know what these are actually made of. Oh god, here's a fish. Ah, we lost him. He came in much too late. Much too late. Fish, you were interested before, come be interested again. Fish. Wherever you may be. Oh, there we go. There you may be. And another bronze one. Okay, it's okay. Oh! And we did a level up. Oh, we got some exciting music for that as well. Oh, well that's cool. That's great. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change up my rod setting. I'm gonna throw out a size 3 hook with a minnow on it. And let that just sit out there. And then I'm gonna look up someone for us to go have a raid to, because we are basically at the end of the stream. So I'm gonna pop that there. You guys are gonna get a big old zoomed in view. I'm gonna go open Twitch. Find out who be live, who we can continue the train of love that we were given by Shaka. And then, if any fish come, hopefully I'll be able to tap back in time. Let me see, who is live? Oh, hello, hello. Hello. Oh, big boy fish. Got a bit of pull. Got a bit of pull. We do like you a bit of the pull. Alright, let's get you in close and see if you can run away once we have got you in close. Don't think you're gonna be able to. Okay, you can just splash around there for a sec while I check who's live. Hang on. Right, what have we got? Yeah, Visty is playing Viewfinder, which is a fun puzzle game. Nia Daydreams is playing Spirit City Lo-Fi something. Don't know what it is. Someone's playing the new Stardew update. Matsusaka's playing the new Princess Peach game. What have we got? Do any of these appeal at all? What are people saying in the chat? Artie is saying thank you for the stream. Well, thank you so much for being here. Alright. I guess. Actually, is anyone else playing this game? I should always check that. If I. Oh! My fish got away. I guess I left it for too long. Oh dear. Okay, well, that's a shame. That's a massive shame. I didn't know that could happen. Ah. Okay, there are a few other people playing this. Do any of them strike me as... most of them aren't even in English. Okay, it's fine. We will do a nice little default thing. We will go and raid into Visty. I will pull this back in. It's a shame we didn't get to see what that fish was. But let's go on a little raid. Little raidy please. Let's go say hi to Visty. Visty, as you all know, is a wonderful bean. You're a wonderful bean. You're a match made in heaven. So make sure to be good for them. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow at 2 PM British time. As I said before, it's if it's with Hollow Knight, if it can be with Hollow Knight, if controller's working, then it'll be with Hollow Knight. Otherwise, it'll be with something else. If controller goes on the fritz during stream, after having started that working, we will change from Hollow Knight. So it could be a Hollow Knight and something else stream potentially. And we'll just kind of have to see. But in the meantime, my name has been busy. Thank you everyone so much for being here. You're all lovely, and I love having you here. And it's been so nice having people around to chat to. Because there's neither of you going out on this raid with me today. That's a lot of lovely beans. Thank you so much to Shaka for the raid. Thank you so much to Artie for gifting subs. You're a beautiful bean. Thanks to Jasmine and Boom Boom and Graham and NB and King Girl and BG and Hexy and all the lovely humans who we've had here today. It's been wonderful seeing all of you and catching up. I hope you'll have a wonderful raid. I hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will see you all next time. To everyone, bye.